This bitch. God.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's up.
Liquid. Otacon. I'm watching. Snake? Snake? Snake!
I had another one of those perfect stealth missions.
Oh, oh yeah, you did.
It took me a few tries, but I got it eventually. It turned.
Rob said he really enjoyed the RP as well. Sorry, yeah?
No, I hope it did, because it was not usually.
Development complete.
No, he likes that sort of RP. Finds it funny. I think it was actually one of the best impressions you could make on him, because that's the sort of yeah. Well, I'm sure at one point he'll bring Min along to something, and if Min turns up, it's going to turn into absolute chaos. Because she's like, she is just very chaotic.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she knows a lot of shit about Vex that she likes bringing up all the time.
Then you just have to intimidate her.
Oh no, she'll give it freely. She has no qualms.
To Central Africa.
Not like intimidate her to stop.
No.
No, I don't think.
Nah.
That's not like.
Bella's gonna throw his monster condoms for his magnum dong at her.
Your monster condom.
No. It's not nice.
Her nickname is Minquisitor. Because she just fucking questions people all the time. You know the hat that you said I should get? The really big Amon's hat?
Yes.
Yeah, she has that icily all the time.
Disgusting.
She's like tiny as well.
Proxy war without end.
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out. Listen to the tape for the contract details. Just be aware that the column's commander served with 5 Commando and later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion. He's a hardened veteran, so don't take him lightly. Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
You got the different skin for Diamond Dog without the eye patch. Looks good.
Oh yeah.
Be careful down there, boss.
Oh, and you
Next time I launch, make it
demon. Yeah. Single largest amount of demon points in the game.
I did not know that before.
Oh, hey, man.
Ready for this.
Okay,
It's too late now.
Oh, hello.
This is embarrassing.
This thing is useless.
This card is useless. But yeah, Rob, I hope you've enjoyed this little event.
Not the first thing that came to mind for first impressions, but here we are.
Yeah, it turned out a bit weird.
It's not the weirdest thing I've seen, so.
Please select a mission.
Fairly serious
Mission
people with
accepted.
a whole lot of killing experience. So.
I was saying that if Min turned up, it would have been far worse.
Yeah. She can be pretty bad when it comes to the never have I ever or especially dares.
Yeah.
And she really enjoys never have I ever because it's an easy way to get information. And when Min gets information, oh dear.
She doesn't, yeah.
No. She still has all that very good blackmail material on Vex.
She does.
Here's an even black material work on Vex.
One day.
Dala.
Yeah.
Dala is innocent. He has done nothing. There's no
Deploying.
blackmail.
He just got a bulge rubbed on his face.
Oh my god. That was either the high point or the lowest point of the night.
Simultaneously. Both.
Yeah. It never happened before. I didn't know how to react. I've never had a bulge rubbed in my face.
What happened at one point?
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova
need to
Braga
find
Airport. Your job is to wipe
Get
them
them
out.
and make some
Listen to
armor
the tape
for
for
them.
the contract details. Just be
I mean,
aware that the column's commander served
I
with
want
5
T to make
commandos
some
and
armor
later
for
made a
that,
name for
so
himself in South
I
Africa's
don't think that's
32
gonna work out.
Battalion. He's a hardened veteran, so don't take it lightly. Ross, I have a report from the intel team.
I'm talking about
The targets are
armor
now
for
on the
Dala.
move.
The
I sent
coordinates
the predicted
detector.
route to your iDroid. Check your map.
That he asked T to make one. Dala asked T to make him a helmet. He directly told her at the last meeting. Yeah, you
Probably should link this as well since you're on us. Overwatch. If it's not already been seen.
I like that glam you've got for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Good one.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to keep this as the copper armor. Because it's nice and simple.
Why are you fucking sucking?
What? Calm down, T.
But I do want to get the
Oh yeah, T, what's
We have
the
your
name of your
targets.
operation?
Check your
Please?
iDroid for the
What's
details.
the name of your organization?
Extraction
Yeah.
arrived at Metabase.
Oh, what is it right now? Oh god, T useless. Vex D. Useless.
Nice work. Keep it up.
It's not.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
detected. Our map has been updated.
It blew up your car, I think.
That's the last fucking.
Yeah, it must have. What the fuck? Your car just completely disappeared.
Well, clearly I need to go reinstall the game and invade T's mother base. You should. I haven't played the game in years.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
I mean, I still have my save.
CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport.
My FOB is probably completely ransacked by now. New resources. The nuke I've got this on demonstrator. I didn't know what I was doing.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Fucking chicken hat, go away.
Wait, are you using the chicken hat tea?
I just
Oh,
literally-
God.
I don't want my fucking chicken hat.
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your
Like,
job is to wipe them out.
being run over by that BTR did not look pleasant.
Got the bad vibes.
It's 11:38 a.m. You go to bed.
Go to bed. Right, hey Rob, guess what? Guess what? I'll get to meet Yoshi P on Sunday. No, it's great.
That is
Yeah.
poor Diamond Dog. Did you see that, T? He like, cause he was in the car with you, when the car flipped and went over that jump and you jumped out, Diamond Dog just sort of like flew out of the car. Like ragdolled out.
But yeah, I'll get to meet the god
He's
of
coming
this.
too. Roger that.
Would be glorious. Fucking hell, I've applied for a job, right?
Extraction
And the
arrived.
only times they had available were on Sundays starting at 10 a.m. And the fucking start at 10 a.m. So I'll go have the interview and then head straight to that place. Go for it.
Did
Nice work,
slightly
boss.
work out.
The targets are almost history.
I still love how you get rid of tanks in this game.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Just one target left. You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It's a hind.
I think you can snipe the pilot with like a stun gun, but I'm not sure.
That's an enemy gunship.
They're kind of
Don't try to
difficult.
take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout.
Oh,
Try to
it
get
dodged.
behind it and take it down with missiles.
And apparently Overwatch, the new map, is going to be an amusement park based on Blizzard games. Well, that's kind of cool, I suppose.
Very meta.
Enemy presence detected. Your map has been updated.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Good. You completed the objective. Now get out of there.
Updated.
Well, that was difficult.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the
T,
enemy.
I have listed them
Mission
twice
complete,
now.
boss.
Oh my god.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss.
Is it going to
The
be a
one and
lore
only.
question, or that's a good mission?
But let's see. I actually didn't ask any lore questions.
Ow.
But yeah, the real question was first off, was there any feature that Yoshi really wants to see in the game or wanted to see in the game but couldn't because of, whatever,
He'll say Blue Mage.
money? Then they asked whether there was ever consideration for any sort of public testing environment, considering how people tend to react to various changes.
Hmm.
And the third was whether we're going to see any more systems such as Bard's Perform coming up in 4.15, perhaps for other jobs.
Boss, as
Yeah.
we suspected, the mastermind behind the kid's escape was Eli. It's hard to believe, but apparently he'd been plotting an armed uprising against us. He could be hiding something else too. Ocelot's gonna press him for answers. Get back here as quick as you can.
Where is
I told you, your father's not here.
he? They're back.
Yes, they're back. But don't get any bright ideas. Your quarters are under full surveillance. Your weapons privileges have been suspended. No more uprisings for you. Did you really think it would be that easy, Commander? You'll get your boys back. Hell, even see the boss too. First, I need to know what you sent them to do
They wanted to leave.
to their homelands.
They wanted to go home. That's all.
So they were just homesick then.
Not quite. Militia warlords, PFs, the armies that murdered their families. Cousins, brothers, parents. They all had someone they wanted to kill. I told them. Last chance to face the world with no regrets.
Last chance?
You better be ready for your drag back here. Ready to face the world as enemies.
No!
Not like you! Goodbye, Father. I don't need you anymore.
Was Ralph really an accident? Or did Eli just rig it to stir up the boys? Either way, he had to have been planning for this all along. Bidding farewell to the world.
Boss, we're looking for the kids in Sahelanthropus, but there's still no sign of them. We don't know if the chopper pilot is alive either. What have we gone and put in the hands of those kids? We don't know how bad this is until we find them. Also, regarding our concerns about Eli, I finished looking into whether or not he's a product of that project. I have an answer. I put it on tape. Give it a listen. Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Rise and shine, old-timer. It is complete. I had our best and brightest working overtime, fine-tuning the greatest burger the world has ever known. I call it the chemical burger. What on earth is that color? Now, don't judge a burger by its color. Go on, try it. I am not very hungry. What? Oh, I get it. Now, sure, it's loaded with additives, but each one's been approved by the WHO for human consumption. Come on, one little bite's not gonna kill you. Are you sure of that? Fine. Well, what do you think?
Boss, have you lost your mind?
Maybe
you're not the big boss.
Oh no, what did you... I'm just watching... Oh, I can see what's gonna happen.
Boss.
Yeah, you made a mistake.
But there's still no sign of them. We don't know if the chopper pilot is alive either. What have we gone and put in the hands of those kids?
Dragon's
We don't know
dogma,
how
but you
bad
could just
this
throw
is until
people
we find them. Also, regarding our concerns about Eli,
poor
I
man.
finished looking into whether or not he's a product of that project. I have an answer. I put it on
You know,
tape.
for a while I
Give it a
didn't
listen.
actually know where the hoodie came from, but then
Not a game.
it's
Boss,
from
I've updated the mission list.
Zone of Enders. There we
We've
go.
received some new job offers.
It's a mech game.
Details are on your iDroid.
Mech.
Please the landing zone.
Roger.
Welcome back, boss.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry.
About Eli hijacking Sahelanthropus. We know how he got it moving. It was Emmerich. He used the kids in the staff living quarters to carry out his repairs. We got the details on tape. You're gonna want to hear this.
Rise and shine, old time. What? Oh, fine. Well, what do you think? It is perfect, right? Right? This takes me back to the taste of my youth. The neon signs on the Mother Road. Oh, I can see them now. So, what do you think of our signs now? And it doesn't just taste great. You won't believe how cheap it is to make. And because it's pumped up with preservatives, it won't spoil easily in regions lacking refrigerated storage or transportation infrastructure. This bad boy could even solve Africa's hunger problem. Excuse me? People will no longer fight over food or find reason to hate one another. Mankind will come together, reunited between these fluffy buns. Forget Pax Americana. Say hello to Pax Hamburgana. Pax Hamburgana. Skullface thought that destruction was the way to free the peoples of the world from American imperialism. But this is different. Tackling something head-on just makes for more conflict. Only by uniting the world can its various inhabitants truly become free. Having lived as an American parasite as long as I have, I know what I'm talking about. The Chemical Burger is poised to be the greatest liberating force the world has ever known. An ethnic liberator. Burger. Now all I need is a better brand image, starting with a name. Gotta run, old-timer. I'll catch you later. You know, when you brought back all of the child soldiers who escaped, Eli knew they'd return. Needless to say, nobody said a word to him. I guess they got a message to him somehow. Eli wasn't put in a corner in timeout. He was locked up in that room, completely cut off from the outside world. Then how'd he find out? There's only one possibility I can think of. The Soviet Union has been researching military applications for psi phenomena. Psi? Things like psychokinesis and ESP, extrasensory perception. You mean moving objects without touching them? Knowing what card somebody's holding up? Psychic powers? Come on. I thought that was just another bunch of disinformation aimed at the West. Just bear with me a second. One type of ESP is telepathy. It's the ability to know another person's thoughts through non-verbal means. You're saying Eli read our minds? It's the only idea that doesn't involve someone getting to him. Ocelot. Look, Psi research isn't some hocus pocus. It's all evidence-based, scientific... There's gotta be another explanation. Maybe one of the kids stuck a note to your back. I hope that's the case. But I am convinced that they have, or Eli has, a connection to some force we have yet to identify. You better watch yourself, boss. How am I supposed to do that? If he is depending on something for help, well, that's his Achilles heel. If you can figure out what that something is, you might be able to use it against him.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, and the medical team is looking after the kids left on Mother Base. For the moment, they don't seem too panicked. But boss, get this. Eli got those kids to plot their armed uprising as a diversion. Also, he could steal Sahelanthropus and escape. That brat got us good. Set us up and knocked us down. And then there's that mystery kid who was with Eli. With those two working together, I'd say things won't be over for a long time yet.
Development complete.
I'm back.
Oh,
Welcome
welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah. An old RP buddy sent me a link to the new Warcraft. I'm assuming it's expansion trailer.
It is, yes.
Meh.
It's very nice, and he's like, "So,
Meh.
Rob, you coming back to Warcraft?" Like, no. It's like, but look at the trailer. It's like, yeah, it's a nice trailer. Still not coming back. It's not coming back.
Hey, Vex, do you like
Yeah?
my company name?
I do. I mean, what? I just was about to comment on that. It's very Alamegan.
What did you call
You
it?
even have the colors.
Don't.
It's. I'm not gonna say it. It would ruin the surprise.
Oh.
It's really good.
Should I use this one or should I use the more basic one?
I like that one.
The one I have right now?
Yeah. I think it's like very over the top, which is good. You could try just the normal one as well. Or you could put that in somewhere.
I like that. This is good. Fucking Bart, you're gonna love this.
I am going to steal all of your produce and all of your supplies. Don't try me, bitch. I've got over 300 confirmed kills.
Yes, I hope. Well, that's kind of sucky, Bart. Yes, Snake, you kind of want less kills.
Shh.
Perfect.
I like the angles. It's good.
I'm keeping this. This is great. Oh, I have to actually need to make some adjustments to the. I can make it bigger.
Okay.
Let's construct additional armors.
Development project has been added.
Furious clicking.
Commencing platform construction.
Sorry, this microphone tends to pick up a lot. It's not clicking, it's button mashing.
Mash hard.
Please select a mission.
You'll eventually get the Rob
Mission
special of
accepted. Heading to Central
Breach.
Africa.
breach and clear, go! Hallway!
Wait to start playing that game?
What are you playing? Rainbow Siege?
That would be Rainbow Six Siege, yeah. But I don't say breach and clear, I usually just say things like
No, I know. I'm exaggerating.
bathroom stairs.
Into the
Bathroom
breach.
stairs. Or kitchen stairs. Or something like that.
The fucking shotgun pistol.
What's you do? Here comes the explosive goo. But yes. But yes.
Deploying.
Finally finished that quest.
I like that hint where it's like enemies will gradually take steps to counter your tactics. For you, it's just
Your
helmets.
objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel
Yeah,
team is
it's nice that the game does that.
with escorting
It's like, oh hey, you're using stun gun a lot.
close to the
How
north of Nova
about
Brava on the
helmets?
Savannah.
Do
Rendezvous
shit
with our
all.
target anytime. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit.
The mixture of the song of it would be
Boss, extract
a
the
mixture of
mission
rubber
area.
bullets hitting
Check the target
helmets
details on your
and T
iDroid.
tiers.
Careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated.
unit.
streaming right now.
She's streaming.
Take a wild guess.
Is that the
Coral?
group piece?
Analysis complete.
Get him! It's a better thing to do than to watch her shade that Rogadin's fat belly.
Yeah, I'm just checking out because I want to ask.
The escort unit isn't there. We must be too late. Is there
That's
anything
not
there
a
that might lead us to the
Rogadin
target?
box.
Look everywhere in
It's
the
a padding.
guard post.
Oh, Jerry, Bonnie's. Think of it.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Yeah.
Only guessing that this is about to get danger close.
Tina, you should get that at the game.
Guard post captured.
It is definitely about to get. Oh my god!
I mean, I must admit, I do like the idea that the game seems to adjust to how you play. That's
Yeah.
Map has been updated.
Yeah, well, like, T was, oh my god, T. That he literally, that guy vaporized out of existence.
Map has been updated.
Yeah, like, if you sneak too much and you start using, like, trank darts and stun guns, like the rubber bullet gun, they'll put helmets on, and the trank gun, they'll put heavy armor on, so you can't penetrate the armor.
yeah.
There's a few other things as well, like
Going to scan it, and we'll analyze it.
Hitbox.
I'm curious how you fucking adjust to a grenade launch through the face.
Were you the one that was comparing one of the characters, not group pick, to All Might? Or was it Cook?
Cook, yeah.
Oh. I'm just
The escort plan for the transport truck.
because I
Bring
found
the escort
something that
units
you
predicted
might find
route on your
my idea.
iDroid. Get after them. They should rendezvous with the target soon.
I do like that. Occasionally you find dead bodies, and then it gives you a small quest to avenge that player. So when someone dies, for some people their bodies will appear in their game, and you can go over and check their body, and you get a small quick quest to go kill the people who killed them.
Fucking Ubisoft, right?
Yeah.
Ubisoft's thing from TTT, Gary's mod, how they're there.
I love TTT.
I think it was just Nicholas who was buying it.
Have you seen the extra roles, like Jester and stuff?
No, I haven't.
So there's 3 new extra roles in TTT. There's Jester, Phoenix, and Survivalist.
I've never heard of those.
Survivalist has a buy him detectives, but it's not as expensive, so they don't have as much shit. But they do share some items with traders, so it makes it kind of difficult to tell. Phoenix, if you get killed not in one shot, you come back to life.
Nice.
And Jester,
I think that's
you can do no damage to anyone, but if you die, you win the game. Like, just you, the Jester wins. So your whole thing is to get killed.
Oh, so they've
I
adapted
think this
something.
is-
But
I think that's
Trouble
just
goes down.
I think that's just a given TTT.
The Jester thing is from Town of Salem.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, it's a role that's sort of been around in those sort of mafia games for a while. You have to get yourself killed. The Jester also can die to fire and explosions.
But the one game TTT always reminds me as well is just the ship.
I wanted to get the ship at some point, but by the time no one got it. But I'd be happy to play it with the people. People got it.
Yeah,
Snake,
I think I've got a
are you
couple
okay?
copies.
Snake!
I got the ship.
I mean, if you got like 6 or 7 people, that'd be great. Perfect.
I mean, the AI are actually really good in the game, though.
Yeah, like we just get a bunch of people with a bunch of AI.
Well, because the way the AI work is, obviously players will run and sprint, and the idea is you're not really meant to run everywhere, but even the AI do it. So the AI kind of fool themselves quite well as players because they do things players would, which is literally run around when you probably shouldn't be running. It's sometimes
Oh, is that a mine? Oh, sorry, man. Yeah.
Snake, talk to me.
In the general,
Snake!
run hunted.
Extract the PF
You have someone hunting you, and you have someone to hunt. And you get points for however you kill them in that round.
The target should link up with them somewhere along it.
And obviously, once you've killed your, that doesn't necessarily mean you're free for the rest of the round. Because I remember correctly, some of them you still, even if you killed your target, you would get an extra target occasionally.
That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
I don't know if you die, if your target, you can no longer its destination. That's it, you're done.
Find that truck.
Okay, the target's killed you. You're basically.
Hey, you've achieved the objective of the round. That's all good.
So either you or you don't kill. But obviously you lose the wrong person. So if you kill someone, you know.
How did that dude survive? Oh, he didn't survive that one. Goes off like right behind him and destroys like something he's next to, and he's perfectly fine.
And then the second one.
Yeah, then the second one just removed. Ugh. These dudes. Skull.
These bastards are pulling guard duty. That proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
I believe in you, T. So don't disappoint me.
By chopper or by land.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
If we get anything above a B for that, I'll be very upset.
Mission complete. Great work.
I think you should have. Did you get a B?
What did you get?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Undeserved. What the fuck?
I like how there's been some missions which you've genuinely done like so well and like stealthy and
We searched the truck.
great, and you've gotten B's, but this is an S.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Well, not so much thing with stealth missions.
We have an
as well.
emergency.
You
There's
do
been
so
another outbreak of the vocal cord parasites on the base.
sneak past
Several
everything,
men are dead.
and
It started in the
one
laboratory on the
NPC that you
quarantine
just
platform
happen
where
to
the
miss
radiation leak occurred.
fucks you
I
up.
only just deployed the security team. I've sent in a rescue team to help, but they haven't returned. Boss, I need you on this. Come back to Mother Base ASAP. Here we go again. There's been another outbreak in the laboratory. The quarantine platform. We sent a team to investigate and recover the survivors, but they haven't returned.
There's nothing on the radio either. We got a backup team ready to go. Just give the order and
I'll go alone.
Boss, what are you... There's no need for that.
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
We have no idea what's going on
Exactly. Anyone still alive's at their breaking point. Last thing we need is another unit storming in. No telling how they'd react.
Fine. First off, check how much the infection has spread. Rescue comes next, after we know the situation. When you're ready to move, just use the iDroid.
To be continued.
To be continued.
We have no idea why the parasite has showed up again. I thought we took care of it. We need more information. Find out what's going on, boss. Select the mission on your iDroid.
Development project has been added. Please specify a project.
Do you play with the controller, man?
For
XIV? Or are you not playing XIV anymore?
no, I play keyboard and mouse.
Vex.
Mm-hmm.
The big fat revolver got an upgrade. It now
Oh, what upgrade did you get for it?
It now fires slugs.
The slugs are really funny to watch when you...
I'm not sure if I ever used a shotgun in that game.
I don't use. I am talking about the revolver version. It's different.
Shotguns are okay. They're good if you want to play like Rambo, but they're not good for stealth at all, obviously.
Well, you have silent shotguns.
Yeah, I remember that in 4 you wanted a silenced shotgun because there were these dudes that like jumped all over the walls and stuff like that. You couldn't really hit them, and if they'd get close to you, they'd like one-shot you. So you wanted to one-shot them, and the shotgun was really good for that. And you also fight a few bosses in really close quarters, so you need to have the damage.
Please specify a project.
Yeah, so do I.
Please select a mission.
Shining lights even in death. Oh. For the mission. Sorry, prep. Alright.
Please specify a project.
I'm cheater.
You are trying your values, T. You're not being a nice cat, T.
It's a good layout.
Please specify a project. Please select a mission.
It would be reckless to engage a gunship enemy gunship head on. Oh well, that's a bit too late.
That's why you bring a big gun.
That worked out just fine.
Walk softly and always carry a big gun.
Definitely. That is Metal Gear Solid for me.
Boss, let's go over the
I
situation
walk
again.
soft.
We've got another parasite outbreak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform.
What is this? No idea. Damn it! What the? Shit!
We've sealed all the exits to keep it from spreading. No one's getting out. One of the researchers inside managed to isolate the parasite behind the outbreak. He faxed over his findings. Code Talker's analyzing them now.
Why this new outbreak, despite our inoculation? This is still unclear. Introducing the Wolbachia to the infected prevented symptoms during the last epidemic. The parasites lodge in the victim's throat, forming a mating pair. But the Wolbachia turns the male to female. Two females can neither copulate nor lay eggs.
That's why the rescue team went in with more Wolbachia. But the outbreak still isn't under control.
They should not be capable of laying eggs. Yet, we have a new outbreak. And the Wolbachia have no effect. I pray this is not some new strain. If it is,
then someone may have brought it here. If there's a spy running around.
For now, we must focus on discerning the outbreak mechanism. The cases show another alarming new development. It is now even more difficult to tell who is infected. The eggs propagate out of sight. No external symptoms. One who appears healthy may be dying on the inside.
What the hell happened in there? Boss, I still can't raise the rescue team I sent in. We know how to proceed if we just knew how to ID the symptoms. Finding that out is part of your job in there. Into the quarantine tent. Snake. We've just had a transmission from inside. Here's the audio.
It all makes sense now. I win.
Where's it coming from?
Unknown. It cut off before we could get a fix. It all makes sense. Think he means the parasite? No way to know. But right now, that's all we've got. Hopefully he can tell us something. We'll have to close the tent behind you, boss. Don't think the infection's airborne, but... Find the source of that transmission, boss. Find our man.
You never know.
What is it?
Something sweet. I can smell it even through the mask.
The rescue team reported that too. Said it smelled like ripe fruit.
We cannot allow the infection to spread. If anyone shows symptoms, you must put them out of their misery.
That includes me.
Guess the parasites killed him. Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
Staff member has died.
Stay back! Stay back!
Was that more of the message? We'll try to clean it up.
Help me. Help me. Please. Help me. Help me.
He's got a mask. He's with the rescue team. And the guy from before.
Analysis complete.
Wait!
I thought we could count on you, boss. Mission failed.
Fine, then. Fine.
Search the building.
What did you do?
Locate whoever sent that transmission.
This has mission failed. It kills.
Yeah, it was a little difficult because I'm pretty sure some of them aren't infected, they're just injured, and if you kill them, it does that. Yeah, no, I know, because the game's like, oh, don't touch that guy, he's covered in blood. And then you see someone covered in blood, and it's saying like, help me.
Staff member has died.
Stay back!
He's got a mask. He's with the rescue team. And the guy from before. Was that more of the message? We'll try to clean it up.
You're kidding, right? Help me. Help me.
Staff member has died. Analysis complete.
The boss will come. Boss, it's you.
He's wearing a mask. He's part of the rescue team. Looks like he's not the one who sent the message. I'd like to hear what he has to say, but you need to keep going.
Sorry. Radio got shut up when I did. The open fire when we entered. I couldn't bring myself to shoot back. Like you said, boss. Never point a weapon at one of your own. I'll keep watching
you. Another transmission.
Analysis complete.
I have analyzed part of the data that was faxed out.
Analysis
It appears even those who barely spoke became symptomatic. This must be some kind of mutation.
Has died. What the hell happened?
At least you're okay.
What's going on?
I win. I'm no snail.
Damn it.
So he sent the transmission. Seems like he had a way of IDing who's symptomatic. But what was he trying to say? Snail. Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. Do not let anyone showing symptoms get outside. As infection progresses, it triggers an overwhelming urge to get out in the open. That's the parasite controlling them. Once outside, the birds will feed on infected bodies, spreading the parasite on land. The whole world will be infested.
outside! Damn it! We can't allow any contagious individuals to leave. Shoot, Snake! That's it. That's good. You still have those goggles. If you see a glow in someone's throat, that means they are infected. And all you can do is give them a quick death. He's infected. Kill him, boss. We can't save him now.
Has died.
Sorry.
Has died. Has died.
You're kidding, right?
Snake! You just killed your own... Emmerich, what the hell? Nobody asked for your opinion. You expect me to just stand by and watch this?
Has died. Has died. Staff member has died. Has died. Staff member has died.
Why?
Staff member has died.
You're insane, Snake! He was one of your men!
Has died. Has died.
You yourself said we're a family! Or was it all lies?
They'll kill me!
Has died. Member has died. Member has died.
Shooting your own men! That's not the big boss I knew.
Move, mate! They're going outside! No, we're dead anyway!
Boss! Boss! Hey! Let's let the boss decide.
We live and die by your order, boss.
Boss!
Is he wearing a mask? He might not be infected. Examine him with those goggles.
That was painful.
Yeah, that mission, it made me really sad. It's pretty horrific.
That hurts. That will hurt for a bit.
Yeah, it's not nice, especially that last bit. That last bit gets me all the time. With all the dudes saluting you. It's like... yeah.
Okay, I'm diving back in.
Carry the rescue team member to the exit. He's the only one not infected.
The map has been updated.
Thank you, boss.
Got a survivor. Unlock the door.
Wait. I don't think I made it after all.
What? You just checked him.
Could it have progressed this quickly?
Boss, take another look at him with the goggles.
He is infected.
I don't believe it.
Maybe it got in through my wounds. They're waiting now. All of them. Do it.
Staff member.
I'm sorry, boss.
There's nothing we could have done for them. We're all grateful, boss.
It's your fault! They're dead because of you!
What?
He's right. I killed him with my own hands.
They were on your side! I'm on your side! And you turned them all to ashes!
They wanted you to shoot. It was that or be burned alive. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Wait. I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea. I will always be with you. Plant your roots in me. You're all diamonds.
We're not burying them at sea. What then?
We'll make diamonds from their ashes. Take them into battle with us.
A shining light to our brothers in arms, even in death.
We are diamond dogs.
Mission
Boss,
list updated.
I don't know how you do it. All I could do was obsess over revenge, doubting my comrades along the way. But even after all we've accomplished, the phantom pain never let up. If anything, it just got worse. But you understood that from the start, didn't you? From the moment you opened your eyes in that hospital, you knew it wouldn't go away. That you've been fighting the pain and confronting your phantoms the whole time. Knowing full well the battle would never end, not till the day you die. I respect that now, more than ever. It's an honor and a privilege, Big Boss.
to the blood of a symptomatic colleague, I found myself making my way up the stairs to this room. And I am not alone. Everyone who's infected, we've all come up here wanting to get outside. I know full well I mustn't leave, given the possibility I'm infected. Yet, I can't contain this urge I feel inside me, like the alcoholic who tries to make any excuse for one more drink. Every step I took up those stairs filled me with this sense of bliss. I still have all my wits about me. It took no time at all to rewire the electronic lock and open the emergency exit. Then, just as I was about to set foot outside, I finally realized what was going on. This desire for freedom is not my own, but that of the vocal cord parasites inside me. They want the ravens to feed on us, pecking us to death, attracted by these sweet secretions. They have mutated to facilitate this. The sweet smell is powerful enough to attract even a species with such a weak nose.
It's pretty grim, right?
Before the parasite
I can't
take complete control, I must.
Grim is good though.
Most of
Grim
the
is
staff
good.
in here
It's
are already
great. I
infected.
just don't like.
At least
It got really heavy really
everyone I've
quickly.
looked at is
Let the boss decide.
infection.
You know what to do.
Yeah. Oh, that bit gets me every
A pair
time.
of night vision goggles to react
Poor
only
boss.
to the temperature range.
They're all saluting you as well.
You can identify who is infected.
Yeah.
Other infected will, like me, feel compelled to make it outside. If the ravens get their meal, they'll head for land next.
What are you gonna do now?
Cannot be allowed to happen.
Jeez. Well, I'm just continue tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fair. The game's getting, like, the story is pretty amazing, but it's also pretty heavy when it gets like that.
Now what do I do? 3 AM? I could try sleeping. Never going to work.
Well, you could give it a try, see what happens.
Okay, let's see.